I mean, I just tried to change the pace of the game. I felt like I think my first thing I did, I saw the ball in the rim, tried to go get the rebound, grabbed it off the rim, and kind of got my feet wet dribbling down the court. But I mean, yeah, it's been a long time since I played. This is probably the longest stretch in my life that I went without playing a game of basketball. So just to be back out there, it felt good.
We talked about whether you're a point guard or not, and people debating that. But this team, everyone seems to handle and everyone seems to move the ball. Is there
Right.
a comfort that you don't have to worry about a delineation of what you are? Just get on the court, go.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the specialty in this team, that everybody can handle the ball. I mean, you're out there, it was me, Jaime, Jimmy. We all three can handle the ball. So, I mean, Jimmy brought it up, Jaime brought it up, I brought it up. So it's not like, oh, this is the point guard, this is the main ball handler, this is the facilitator. You kind of just get in where you fit in. But, I mean, I think we all work on our game enough to be comfortable in those positions.
Do you think you inspired enough confidence that there'll be more?
Oh, I mean, I hope so. Like, I feel like with my work ethic, my attention to detail, I feel like there were some things I got to clean up. I had a bad reject tonight. I had a bad closeout. But just certain things you go back on the film and watch. But just being confident all around. I mean, I think when I first caught the ball in the game, I swung at the TV at the top because I was like, I ain't touched the basketball in a minute. And then one of the next plays down, Jimmy had thrown me a good pass, and I'm like, if I don't shoot it, he might not give it back to me. So I had to shoot it. But that just comes from the work I put in day in and day out.
First time we saw you in September, you talked about wanting to be a great defender in this system. How much do you feel you've improved in that area? What part has improved? Is it technically, mechanically, what?
I think it's a lot of technicality. It's a lot of attention to detail. Like I said, I think tonight I wasn't great at that, but I'll be better just with time and more reps. But yeah, I think as far as defensively, I think I have all the athletic tools to be a great defender. It's just about the technicality and continue to get that going.
RJ, you mentioned how long you haven't been without playing in such a long time. What has the last 4 or 6 weeks kind of been for you, this whole process?
Man, it's been crazy. I just been dreaming about playing basketball again, sitting on the bench, and whether I was in street clothes, whether I was in game clothes, just wanting to be back out there, man. I think it's one of the most important things in my life. So being back out there tonight, yeah, it was great for me. It brought a lot of joy to me and my family. So I loved it.
RJ, what do you think was the biggest difference on the defensive end for you guys between that strong second quarter versus the rest of the game?
I think it was just a want. I mean, when you get down 20 in the first quarter, I think that has nothing to do with scheme. It doesn't have to do anything to do with technicality. It has to do with mentality, and just the guys who went out there in that second quarter, we just played with a different mentality. We wanted it more than them at that point in the game, and that's why we went on that run and we sparked that comeback.
Thanks, RJ.